Hey, what's up everybody? It's David here with Tough Guys TV, and on this episode we're doing something a little different. Ariat WORK actually reached out to me and said, hey, we know you love our products and we'd love for you to make a video to show off the things that you like and the reason why you actually like them. All right, let's jump right in. I hope if you're in the market for any of these items, or you are somebody that works in the trades, in construction, or just DIY around the house and you need some durable, reliable clothing, this video is for you. Take a look and let us know what you think. All right, we're gonna kick this one off with the hoodie. Now this in particular one is the Ariat Rebar Workman 1/4 zip. And what they mean by that is the zipper doesn't go all the way down the front like a jacket. So the zipper is just only the top section of the front. I actually really like this feature because this winter I could put it over another shirt if I was wearing something underneath to layer up. Now this is my first experience with a Ariat hoodie. I've had their work shirts, their t-shirts, but little details like this part here that covers the top of the zipper, this is the kind of stuff that I expected from Ariat, but I was sort of surprised that I got it, and I was not disappointed. These little pulls here for the hoodie I think are pretty cool, and you have a little bit of extra extension around the neck, which I like. The overall quality of the material, it's a little bit stretchy. It is definitely what I would consider to be a heavyweight hoodie, and in the shop, that did not affect flexibility, though, I will mention. Overall, I just had a great time wearing this all throughout the wintertime. I had probably wore it like almost every day just because I really liked it. Now, one note, I did have to tuck in the little pull strings into the hoodie, but they stayed really well, whereas with other ones that I've had, because they don't have the neck extension fabric, you can't keep the little strings in, and I ended up just pulling them out. But with this one, I was able just to tuck them inside and keep myself safe while I'm working. All right, now next up, we are going to be talking about the boots, but really quick, before we talk about the new boots, I want to prove that I have some street cred with Ariat. These are my 3-year-old current Ariat boots. These things have been around the block, as you would say. Any type of work boot like this, you're going to definitely expect these things to get worn in, but these have consistently just kind of held together. They've been very comfortable for me. With that said, they're not without their faults. There's a couple parts that have been falling apart, but after 3 years of use, this is a really good example, in my opinion, of what you're going to expect out of a pair of Ariats that are waterproof. These did not have a comp toe or anything. They were just a soft toe, broken in, doing great. There's the model number if anybody wants to look them up to confirm which ones I had, but I just wanted you to know. I know what I'm talking about here. Here are the new boots. This is the big rig lineup. I got the double E wide, so if you're looking for the double E size, they do offer that. I think they actually offer extended sizes as well. Now these are waterproof and they are the comp toe. Now, as for the rest of the tech specs on these things, they're obviously waterproof. I think I mentioned that already. They are full grain leather, and they have this custom U-turn entry system that basically allows you to enter your foot into the boot easier. I can vouch that that feels great. The toe itself does kind of bump out in the front of the boot, the composite toe that's underneath the leather. You do notice that, so if you're purely interested in the look, maybe think about that. The Energy Max insoles, I've never felt the need to have to buy like a third-party insole for these. The comfort has always been great for me, and the new boots haven't changed that at all. Now, one last style note on these would be that the shaft height on the boot is actually 11 inches, so if you are thinking about the style of them or how they're going to fit with a pair of jeans that you'd like to wear, keep in mind that they do feel to me like they're a little bit wider at the top of the boot, the shaft part where you put your leg in. Now, after a few weeks, I have been wearing these boots pretty much every day, and of course they're scuffed up, they have some nicks, but overall they're holding up very well so far. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been spending most of my time either doing yard work or in the shop, just getting ready for spring/summertime to fully take over my life here in Texas. It was also my time to break in the new jeans. Now, these in particular jeans are the M7 from the Rebar lineup in the Ariat WORK line. I have to say, I haven't bought a pair of Ariat jeans in a long time, and this updated line is pretty incredible considering the features that you're getting. Pretty much everything is multiple stitched for just longevity. It's not something I see all the time. You know, you got the built to last there right in the crotch, which take that for what you want. Just the little details, and I think some of this stuff could easily be overlooked when looking at just a pair of jeans, but I tell you what, having a zipper, for example, that functions tightly like this, that just doesn't have any issues or grief, The material overall I have no concerns about. It feels durable, and my experience in the shop with them is that they've been easy to clean, easy to wash off, and I'm not having to deal with, any of my wood fibers or anything sticking in there. You also have these really cool accents like the turquoise stitching that's on the inside. Now the leg is 9 inches wide at the bottom, so I'm not really sure why you would call that a slim fit. And then they do have this interesting little extra pocket for a knife or some sort of tool that you want to put, and it goes in front of the larger pocket. Now for me personally, I'm used to keeping my knife in my back pocket, but there's nothing reinforced there, so I've had plenty of jeans where I've worn a hole in the back of the pocket. So this one also has this little pocket up in the front where normally it's completely useless in a pair of jeans, and in this one you can put your entire phone. This is a 13 Pro, so it's not the max size, but I feel like the max size would probably fit, and you can put the entire phone in there and then still have room for your hand. So overall, the little details, the rivets, the extra stitching, there's this loop lock on the back, so if you hang your jeans up at the end of the day, kind of like I have a hook in our bedroom where I do that myself, it's just going to last. This is probably the nicest pair of jeans I've worn in I don't even know how long. Here's the knife I normally keep in my back pocket. Again, it slides right into that little pocket, and my phone can go right in front of it, or I could even put it in that previously unusable tiny pocket that's in most jeans. There you go. And my last thoughts here, look-wise, I was a little concerned that the leg of the jean was going to be a little too big for my liking personally, but overall, the fit is really nice. The look is way better than I expected, and I expect these jeans are going to last a very long time. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you make a decision if you were on the fence maybe about Ariat, or if you were just totally open to the idea of work or construction clothing. I do think that Ariat makes quality gear. As always, there'll be links down in the description to purchase any of these things if you want. It does help support what I do here on Tough Guys TV. And also, please leave comments or any notes that you have below on maybe brands that you like, or if you have your own feedback or thoughts on this video. And I will see you in the next project.